to live by faith in this turmoil. Okay, so just going through a little history of what this faith, what the Most High thinks about faith.
Verse 26. Esteeming the reproach of Yahushua greater riches than the treasures in Egypt.
Right. Treasures in America. Okay. Accepting the Most High Yahushua and his son, Yahweh and his son Yahushua, and doing his work is better than this shitty ass world, like the elders were just explaining. Go ahead.
For he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king.
Right, he had faith. He believed that the Most High was going to do what he said.
Do what he said, right. That's like I got faith. That's why I said fuck what all the family think about me.
For he endured and seen him who is invisible.
Right, and that's us. Right now we in the enduring process and see him who what? Invisible. That's why the one dude asked me, well, how do you know Jesus Christ really exists? I wanted to say the same reason why I'm looking at you and know your ass exists. Because I'm talking to you. How do you talk to the Lord? Right in the goddamn Bible.
Through faith, he kept the Passover and sprinkled of blood, lest he that destroyed the firstborn should touch them. Keep it going. By faith, they passed through the Red Sea as a dry land.
Right, and that was a big thing. The whole coming out of Egypt. So he had to have faith to go through all of that hell to be delivered. Okay? Go ahead.
Which the Egyptians are saying to do were drowned.
Yeah, because you had to have faith to actually walk through that motherfucker. Yeah, I seen that open, nigga. Right. But you going to be able to keep that motherfucker open for all of us? Look how many of us it is. You know what I mean? Your man wall finna stay like that. Right, and there wasn't no little 3-minute walk across that motherfucker either. See, that's another thing people don't have in their goddamn. People don't research nothing. The best thing for you to have done was to go on Google Map, type in the Red Sea, and see how many diameter it is across, dumbass. And then do basic 4th grade math. It's called time and distance. When they had your ass understanding mathematics when it came to speech form. If Susie traveled at so much miles per hour and the distance was so many kilometers, how much time would it take for Susie to get across to her next bus stop? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4, or all of the above. You stupid motherfuckers remember that in elementary school? So if you wanted to actually know about the understanding these scriptures, and when it's talking about faith and all this about going across the Red Sea, actually see how long did it take, do the math and the distance, and you will know, damn, it took these people 3 hours to walk across. You had to have faith to walk across something for 3 hours. It take 1.5 hours to drive to Chicago. So you spend 3 hours in a goddamn car. Now you take that same time you sat in that goddamn car and all the shit that you see and you got to think about and how much thinking your mind do within 3 hours. And then you take that same analogy and what you thought and you put your ass in the Red Sea and you walk across that motherfucker and tell me what you was thinking about. After a while, you're going to say to yourself, man, this motherfucker finna close. Please, Lord, don't let it close. And you're right, praying again.
By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down after they were compassed about 7 days. By faith, the harlot of Rahab perished, not with them, but believe not. When she had received the spies with peace.
Right.
And what shall I more say? For the time would fail me to tell of Gideon and of Barak and of Samson and of Jephthah, of David also, and Samuel and of the prophets.
Yeah, a great man going through their afflictions in their time and shit. We got 7 minutes too, y'all.
Okay, that's it. You can stop right there. Okay. Just jump to the list. Okay.
Yeah. No, we'll do 2 more. We got to continue this. We'll just do 2 more scriptures, or jump But whatever we do, we gotta do it in 3 minutes.
All right. Well, then just finish this up there.
Because I don't want us to rush because we're going to continue it.
Okay.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6. From which some, having swerved, have turned aside unto vain jangling, desiring to be teachers of the law, and understanding neither what they say nor whether they affirm.
Right.
Comfy. They don't even teach that the mark of the beast is the chip.
Ain't getting you ready for nothing.
Nope. Johanna says Christianity. An embargo. Right, an embargo.
And vain jangling meant what? Empty talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Profanity. They're not
Yeah.
teaching the truth.
They not teaching nothing about no concentration camp. They not teaching about no blue force. They'll laugh. They'll say what we doing is a waste of time.
Yep.
Which what we doing is in the goddamn Bible.
Right.
It's a process to actually get what the Bible was talking about. The brother actually edifying the white man process. But y'all say it doesn't matter. Executive orders, that's a process. What Obama doing now, he just initiated his first executive order starting this year. Say he ain't dealing with Congress and they goddamn bullshit. If they want to act like they don't want to go along with what he said, he ain't waiting on no motherfucker. He already told them straight out he doing the executive order. That's why we going to be exposing these executive orders that he gave himself power and his dictatorship to.
God.
And so you get ready for the motherfuckers to start raining down on you stupid ass Americans. Because what executive order that was? He passed that motherfucking debt ceiling shit, and it still went through, but y'all still got taxed.
Exactly. You still got.
If you look at your damn paycheck then.
They did another tax on ordered something online, and now they got what's called a sales tax on the without order.
That's what the taxes was. See, they just tell us half the story. They just say, "Oh, well, you guys might get taxed." Right. See, when they say you guys, you guys was with an S.
Agreed a deal over the fiscal
Right. Now that you guys,
really
you thought, that's what makes the devil so cold witch talk. When he said you guys, you thought he was talking to you and the rest of America. He was talking to America as one whole person, as a straw man. The reason why you got the S put on your shit is because he has made you a multifold person. Not only is your pay tax getting taxed, but the goods you buy is being taxed. So you, one person, is being taxed 8 different directions. That's what makes you with an S now. So you thinking like, damn, okay, it's just my paycheck. No, like the brother said, I bought something off the internet. Sales tax on that.
0.1% of U.S.
You're like, what the
households
fuck?
will see a rise in the taxes. So that's just some of the deal to come after the supposed economic
Not the
fix.
teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say nor whether they affirm. But we know that the law is good if a man use it lawfully.
Right.
Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Read that out.
Romans 8:16. The spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Yahushua.
Heirs.
Heirs.
Yeah, heirs.
Rulership. Heirs.
Like the HSI.
Yeah, heirs.
Okay.
So you would say the A.
Okay. Joint heirs with Yahushua. So if ye be suffering with him, then we may be also glorified together.
Right. So we got to go through that same affliction that Yahweh went through.
Read the gospel. You motherfuckers want to know, hold on. Because we got to start pointing out shit to motherfuckers. We about done. This is wrapping up. That's why the teaching is getting real stern. It's not this like little catwalk. Okay, we're going to run you A, B, C, D. No, we ain't A, B, and C and you motherfuckers no more. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you get it, you get it. That's why the prophet subject only to the prophets. The elect is only to the elect. So if you want to know about what he's talking about, read the gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
For I reckon that
Right, and reading those stories, it builds your faith.
Right, dumbass.
Went through it, all the prophets had to go through it. It builds your faith. That's the moral of the story. Now that you gotta have faith in this thing. Okay. Go ahead.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Right. So this getting beat up, living your body as a living sacrifice, getting tortured and all that shit, that ain't nothing. Okay, it ain't gonna be nothing compared to when you get that crown on your head and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with the spirit of the Most High on you, forever. Go ahead, Al.
For the earnest expectations of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of power.
Right. Jump to
That's
35,
Verse 35. Who shall separate us the love of Yahushua?
Right. If you were chosen elect, can't nothing separate you from the Most High.
Right, not your mama, not your daddy, not your brother, not your job, not the school, not your reputation, not your title, not nothing.
Not your fucking women either.
Nothing. Ain't nothing gonna stop you from getting this truth. That's why I don't come too hard on motherfuckers when I see they got a passive. Alright, I'm gone.
Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword.
Right, meaning none of them things gonna prevent you from doing the work.
Because you're going to do it until you die. Until the Most High call that spirit back up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As it is written, for the sake we are killed all the day long.
Yep.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Yep, all day. We get it.
We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Right, right. That's exactly what we consider. Why? Because we tell motherfuckers we don't mind dying for this. So we count it as sheep for the slaughter. We tell motherfuckers we take death for this. Y'all talking about a goddamn fight. I'm ready to die. Fuck wrong with y'all. We in two different whole brackets with each other.
So far, be like, right?
124 pounds to 6.
That's why really I don't be wanting to get physical until motherfuckers say y'all finna stop. And I be like, what you mean like we finna stop? Like what you mean by that? And they be like you gotta stop. And I be like what you mean stop? Like you mean like I'm finna stop reading right now, or like what are you talking about? And if the police like no, you finna stop reading right now. And I'm like, oh, cause I'm finna walk down the street and then start back, or what you talking about? Right. But if he like no, you gotta stop, then then we gotta go to the next level, sir. What level is that? Physical. We finna get physical out here. Ain't no stopping shit.
Verse 37.